Hello, Robotics Notes fans. Happy October 3rd. It is 2:40 a.m. I had a big day today. One of my other friends started Robotics Notes today. So that's exciting. It's always exciting when someone else starts Robotics Notes. But with good news comes sad news, obviously. Today is the last day before our 37-day-long break between today and November 9th. It is gonna be a challenge. But that's how it be. We gotta play by the calendar here. And the calendar says 37 days off. So let's load the data for October 2019. October 3rd, 2019. And ride this out. Now that we've hit October, it's starting to really feel like autumn. It's a bit chilly at night for short sleeves. The wind is starting to get a little cold too. I see, so something like that happened. Akiho is telling her grand story about what happened between Juna and Doc, although she's really exaggerating. Meanwhile, Subaru. The main issue is whether or not we can continue to use the clinic for the construction of Prototype Model 2. In a way, he owes you. Please make use of that to persuade him to help with Model 2's construction. I get that he's a realist and all, but geez. You're so cold, Subaru. I bet you're the type who doesn't cry when watching a touching movie. That is correct. Humph. Alcyon, Electra, Maya. Stop that! Akio has mastered the art of teasing Subaru lately. She wears a satisfied grin on her face as she watches him squirm. Ahem. More importantly, the design is basically complete. Upon the arrival of the materials, we'll begin construction. We might have to start the mocap and programming work soon as well. Oh, right, I forgot. Akio turns to me. When do you think Jun will come back to the robot club? Why is she asking me? She wasn't at club yesterday because she went to check up on Doc, right? Yeah, it's been 10 years. I'm sure they have a lot to catch up on. The problem is when she'll come back to the robot club. We put her through a lot with this whole robot clinic thing. Who says she'll even come back? Huh? What do you mean? Didn't she submit her notice? I forgot. What should we do? I didn't accept it from her, but... Aw man, I really wanted Jun to fall in love with robots. I was gonna raise her into someone who could talk shop with me about Gun Barrel. Raise her? Not to mention, being able to talk shop with Akio would require an absurd level of knowledge. How many years was she planning on taking? Plus, Jun's one of us. If she's gonna worry about things on her own, I'd rather she come to us. We could worry about it together. And then we'd all go running off into the sunset, triumphantly. The sun isn't even setting. Isn't that what friends are for? Right, Kai? Subaru? Needless to say, neither I nor Subaru can keep up with Akiho's silliness, so I just awkwardly smile. Not that Akiho even cares how we respond. Alright, with that settled, we're going over to see Jun. I'm gonna drag her worries right out of her. Actually, I've never really consoled a friend before. How does this work, Kai? What do you really expect me to have an answer? I have even less friends than Akiho. Right. Hey, Subaru! I don't see the need to console anyone. Subaru coolly delivers his words and stands up. I'll be going home for today. Hey! Why are you treating this like someone else's problem? Your upperclassman needs your help. He once said. I'm not gonna stand idle and ignore an ally in obvious trouble. So let's figure this out together. President's orders. Subaru barely looks like he's listening, so Akiho goes chasing after him while shouting. After seeing them off, I set up camp underneath my usual tree in the courtyard. There's only one thing to do. I boot up Kill Ballad on my phone droid. After a little bit, Akio will come back. Then we'll go to the hangar. How many matches can I get in before then? Not sure how much time has passed since I started playing. Suddenly a shadow appears over my hands. What are you up to, Yashio-kun? I say nothing and tilt my phone droid towards the source of the voice. Ah, you're gaming. Oh my god, that's an incredible screenshot. Oh, but the screenshot button on my controller doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. I'll have to get a screenshot. I'm gonna save here and then get a screenshot after the episode ends. You sure do love video games. Once I win my match, I look up at her. Jenna wears a smile on her face as she peeks at my screen. You aren't going to see Doc today? Not today. Grandpa Vegeta had a message for Akiho-chan. What is it? When I get out of the hospital, the robot doctor is going to be back in business. You best prepare yourself. Something like that. Oh, and he also said, the true Robo-Doc is a rock and roll remodeler ready to jam. Sounds like Doc's gotten a second win. What is that? What does he mean by remodeler? What happened to the whole thing about robots being humanity's friends? I get the feeling things are about to get freaky around here. A chilly breeze rustles the leaves above my head. Jenna seems cold as she rubs her arms, but she's making no attempt to leave. So, what about you? I shoot her the question and she looks dazzlingly up at the sky. I want to change. I want to know more about my friends. I want to like them. There are lots of things I'll never know if all I do is wait for answers or do whatever others tell me to. Plus, I owe you an Aki-chan. I'm gonna repay that debt. That's her answer. Sounds like there's nothing left to worry about. Thanks for the photo, Yashio-kun. Did it help? Yeah, a bunch. Without that, I don't think I could have done anything. So thank you. You should thank Aki-chan. Our Madam President was worried about you and Doc the most out of all of us. Ah, Jun! Speak of the devil. Looks like Subaru managed to escape. As soon as Akio spots Jenna, she comes running over full speed. Spear! 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 Don't quit the robot club! Eek! She clings to Jenna's chest with full force. I won't let you go until you say you won't quit. Akiho-chan, I don't know how to put this, but Jenna looks to me for help. I force out a smile and shrug. Just to be clear and tell her what you decided, Jin-chan. Give her some peace of mind. Us! Jenna nods as forcefully as she can and faces the puzzled Akiho. Warm smile forms on her face. I'm looking forward to working with you, President. And that is Junna Root, baby! Look at that CG. I didn't realize I was supposed to press the button there. Phase 6 cleared. Whew! Alright, everybody. I will see you all in 36 days for another episode of Robotics Sounds Like Animal Crossing. It's gonna be hard, but I believe in us. I believe we can get through it, and there will be things that I will be releasing in that meantime, so it's not gonna be entirely empty. But until then, Nochio!